think I'm entitled.
You want answers.
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
This is Larry Connors USA. Larry Connors USA.
I woke up this morning, got myself a gun. Mama always said I'd be the chosen one.
You have an update to share with you here about this synagogue attack in Manchester, England. We are learning from the Greater Manchester Police saying they can confirm 2 people have died following the major incident outside the Heaton Park Hebrew Congregational Synagogue. And we also do know 3 are injured as well. So if you are just joining us on live now from Fox, I have been sharing the active scene here as this investigation does continue, and we have been getting information here quite quickly. So to recap, if you are just tuning in, we are sharing this breaking news with you. 2 people were killed, 3 others seriously injured today in a synagogue attack in northern England on the holiest day of the Jewish year, which is Yom Kippur.
And, of course, that was much earlier today. Development since then, not really much. But, again, a saddened day for a most solemn Jewish holiday, a day of recognition, Yom Kippur, the most solemn day for the Jewish population. 25 hours of fasting, followed by new pledges for peace, prosperity, friendship, things of that nature, and all decimated by an attack in Manchester, UK. I'm going to get into more details on that for you and also make a tie to the Yom Kippur War. You might have forgotten about that. We haven't. Welcome to hour number 1, Larry Connors USA. We're here every Monday through Friday for you from 6 to 8 p.m. And here we are, October 7, 2025. And reminding you with Larry Connors USA, you are going to get news, analysis, opinion, and an education. I promise you right now, by the time you finish this hour and the next hour, you will have more information and knowledge than you have right now. I make it a point to fill you with brand new information, not just me puffing and blowing about something or you listening to someone else, but to give you good, solid information. And reminding you, when we're on the air, we are streaming video. You can watch the program. How do you do that, Larry? Glad you asked. You go to NewsTalkSTL, Rumble, Facebook, or Twitter. Or you go to Larry Connors USA, Rumble, or Facebook. And everything goes up later as a podcast in case you cannot watch, listen right this moment. Where do you find that? Again, NewsTalkSTL. LarryConnorsUSA.com or Larry Connors USA Facebook. And reminding you again, I cannot stress enough, you have us in your pocket with your cell phone. You download the NewsTalk STL app absolutely free, and you push it and open it up, and it's very simple. You will be listening to the program we have on the air at that very moment, which, of course, would be this program right now. But you also have access to all the other great programming we have, and access to podcasts, and access to direct dial us and direct send message to us. It's all available on NewsTalk STL. Get it for free, put it on your phone, use it. In fact, the way I use it is I play it in my car. I open it up, and rather than turning on, quote, the car radio, I just push the app, and it plays through the Bluetooth speakers. Perfect digital signal. In our next hour, illegals and how they get around getting health care. We'll touch on some of that in this hour. And also later in this hour, the New York City mayoral candidate, the most likely man to win, Mandani, making it very clear how he hates police and he's looking to get rid of them. I can't make this stuff up. I really can't. All right, so this alleged knifeman shot multiple times by police outside the synagogue in Manchester, England, as police were responding. He had apparently drove a car into several people outside the synagogue, then jumped out with a knife and went after people. After he got out of the car, police got on the scene and immediately put him down. Good. But we have others at last report in at least serious condition from either injuries being hit by the car or stab wounds. The BBC states it this way, and again, this was much earlier in the day. Some things have changed, but really the basic issue is the same. Witnesses say the man was using his knife trying to stab his way through a window at the synagogue to get inside. The same witness told the broadcasters within seconds police arrived. They gave him a couple of warnings. He didn't listen, so they opened fire. Good. I wouldn't have bothered with a warning at that point after he's already made it clear that he was going to kill. And that was his intent. I want to go back something for you. The Yom Kippur War, also known as the 1973 Arab-Israeli War, the Fourth Arab-Israeli War, the October War, or the Ramadan War, fought from October 6 to October 25 in 1973. This was between Israel and a coalition of Arab states led by Egypt and Syria. It started, again, as I say, on October 6. Yom Kippur, again, going after the Jewish holy day, as the Jews were paying respect to their leaders and the history of Judaism. Obviously, eventually, Israel ended up pushing them back. And I'm not saying that those states are all in alliance right now. This coalition of Arab states, led by Egypt and Syria, are in a line with the Jews at this point, with Israel. But they're closer to a friendly term, certainly considering what we have with Hamas in Gaza. Hamas still wants to stay alive and slaughter the Jews. From the river to the sea, from the River Jordan to the Mediterranean Sea, Palestine will be free. There will be no Jewish state in existence if that happened. There's been a peace proposal laid out. Several of the Arab nations have signed on to it. This presented by President Trump. Israeli leader Benjamin Netanyahu said, we will also go with it. Now we wait to see what Hamas will do. And Trump made it very clear the other day, if they don't accept this, Israel, you have my blessing.
Israel would have my full backing to finish the job of destroying the threat of Hamas. But I hope that we're going to have a deal for peace. And if Hamas rejects the deal, which is always possible, they're the only one left. Everyone else has accepted it.